Desert, baby. It's the intro into the album. Sheck Wes, Ski Mask, and JID.
This shit light, I'm a citizen. Yo, who you better than? Must be high for adrenaline. Yo, fuck that going back and forth, so independent. Yo, making you like your second sword of my medicine. Yo, this shit ain't competitive. Diamond so fucking water, it's looking edited.
This song was inspired. I was watching Into the Wild, the movie Into the Wild, and there's this scene where he's approaching this mountain, and I was like, we need a song on the album that feels like this scene. Built out the beat with Daniel. There's those impact hits as it builds up as you approach the beat drop, and I was like, we need Sheck Wes right here. We see him shouting, screaming. I pitched him the idea, he did it, and then he also came with the super melodic chorus, essentially, that acts as the fly away moment. And I was like, we need Ski on it, and then we needed JID on it, and it just came together. I keep saying this, but it's one of my favorite songs on the album because I feel like I'm more attached to it than the other songs. And originally I wanted to have the song start and you see Sheck riding a horse in the desert, but then I was like, Sheck might not be able to ride a horse, and then beyond that we'd have to get like a stunt double to really be riding it fast. And I was like, he's an athlete, who better to just be able to like be in a full-on sprint and make it look good than Sheck Wes. He's the only person that could do it. So yeah, we're gonna have Sheck sprinting through the desert, just straight out of the curtain. You'll see the big tent, and we just feel this cinematic, theatrical build-up. We're gonna capture it from so many different perspectives. We have our camera car. We're gonna be shooting 480 frames to 600 frames per second, so we're gonna get some really slow motion stuff, really beautiful angles. It's gonna feel insane. And then as Ski's verse approaches, have Sheck pass by Ski, and Ski's on the ladder from Why Rush, and he's smoking a cigarette performing his verse. And it's kind of just like a callback to Why Rush, because essentially Why Rush in the tent, in the green tent, it turns to yellow. It turns into the album. So throughout the album, I incorporated a lot of small details from the Why Rush short film. So this one has a lot of callbacks to it. But yeah, I'm excited to be back at this desert. JID's not here. He's in Atlanta right now. So I'm gonna have to get him out to the desert sometime here in the next couple months and we shoot his parts. But right now we're focusing on what we can control. And here we are. Today is what's the date? November 8th. The album comes out the end of January. I want this video to drop the day the album drops. So this video will probably be out January 25th, 26th. Tomorrow I'm leaving to London to go shoot the Jack and Dave video, which is a single off the album. And when you watch this, that will already be out. So yeah, there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of things going on. But there's the gist, the general idea of everything going on. We got Sam McGrath, my brother, right here behind the camera. It's gonna be a good day. And daylight savings just happened, which is my least favorite time of the year, because you lose an hour and you lose an hour of sunlight. So it really fucks up all my shoots, especially when you're out here in the desert. Today we have Ski coming from LA and Sheck coming from Vegas. We're right in the middle right now.
Yeah.
4 years ago we shot Lemonade here at this location. It's where I met Anna, and after set she was like, hey, she's like, my favorite artist, and correct me if I'm incorrect.
No, this is right.
She's like, my favorite artist is Ski Mask Slump God. If I could ever work with him, it would be an honor. And I'll be like, one day we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And
4 years later.
4 years later, we're at the same spot we met, and we're working on a ski video together.
Yep.
Anna the stylist, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah. I remember, actually, the No Issue video, like I said, I think we shot No Issue here. I know for sure we shot Lemonade here. I'm not positive we shot No Issue here. I could find out.
It's Mojave. It's right down the road.
We're in the general area, but we for sure shot Lemonade here. But I'll never forget the No Issue video pulling up, because you have to, like, you pull up on a main road, and then it takes, like, 15-20 minutes to actually get here. As you drive through this back road, someone like guides us here. But I'll never forget No Issue being in the car and like driving up, and there's like 15 cars in front of us, and I get out of the car and I'm looking around like setting up tents, and like there's like crafty like food and, you know, for the crew and shit, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, this is really happening. Like, we're on real productions now. But I think that was like my first like wake up moment, like, oh no, this is real life. This is where we're at now. It was the No Issue video. Crazy times.
Fuck your feet up, though, no? It's just gonna be really dirty, but
I think I feel more connected without shoes. Yeah. I'm gonna go barefoot today.
it's called earthing.
Across to you, it'll just give us a little less to have to deal with. Like this. The dust is even getting into the scissors. There we go.
Big Jake, Sheck, baby.
Hell yeah.
Way out here, I know we're in the middle of nowhere.
Nah, we good.
We good.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Let's do one like shit. One more time. Shit. All right, no hands now. Keep doing it. Shit. And the fuck, can you do a fuck?
Fuck.
One more.
Fuck. Fuck.
Get a bitch in there.
Bitch.
One more.
Bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
Shit looks so good.
Huh?
Sometimes I just wanna grow some wings and fly away. Sometimes I just wanna dip when I leave, go MIA. Sometimes got shit on my mind, but I will never say. Sometimes you're the one I need to see to make my day. Sometimes I just wanna grow some wings and fly away. Sometimes I just wanna dip, wanna leave, go MIA. Sometimes I just wanna grow some wings and fly away. Fly away. This shit light, I'm a citizen. Yo, who you better than must be high for adrenaline. Fuck that going back and forth.
Yeah,
Is
right.
it heavy?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My other ones are heavy.
We should leave it over the collar, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I light it? What am I doing with it?
Yeah, we're just gonna be smoking while you're pouring.
I gotta let it
And we're
fire.
gonna do a couple of different intros because Sheck runs past you is how we intro it in.
Spark it?
Okay. Anyone-
This shit light, I'm a citizen. Yo, who you better than must be high for adrenaline. Fuck that going back and forth.
Sheck's coming off the curtain, like running at the beginning.
He's a trooper. He was running.
Yeah, he's sprinting.
He's-
Shit. I was like, if anyone's getting sprint, it's gotta be him. He's like
The
Like-
most athletic.
the most athletic rapper I could think of that's down to sprint in the desert. And action on you, Sheck. Alright, cut.
That was great.
It was great. Let's find that dude. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap on Sheck Wes.
Thank you.
All of Sheck's scenes in an hour and a half, 2 hours max, which was not what I was expecting. I was expecting him to get a little bit earlier, and I was expecting to also have a little bit more time with him. So that was interesting, but we made it work. Got a lot of good running moments out of him. Just the fact that we even were able to do that and he was down to do that, I'm beyond thankful and honored. He has a bad ankle too, so that could have, you know what I mean, could have twisted things, but no pun intended. But he stuck through. The bridge in the middle before JID's verse, I'm gonna have a moment where it's gonna be 3D work here. Sheck is gonna kind of lift off the ground and begin to go into the air, and then ski on his chair. It's gonna start to extend and twist into the air. It's gonna be this really big climactic moment as we go into JID's verse, which, like I said, hopefully we can get JID out to the desert. It's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a big challenge. Crunch time. So now we have 30 minutes, 33 minutes to be exact, until the sun is completely down, or sunset begins at least. And we're gonna shoot out ski until we're done. We're gonna shoot as much as we can and call it a day.
So Sheck just drove off fast as fuck. For real. And the dude's like, you tell your fucking boy right now to slow the fuck down. And he's like, yeah, I know he's gonna get fucking lost. He's like, I'm not fucking helping him. I'm like, okay.
What the fuck?
No, it's just a quick insert moment. We don't need the song. Whenever you're ready. All right, go.
Run right into you.
Yeah, it works. And action on you, Ski. How'd it work? That works?
Oh, I just got dust in my eyes.
Good? All right, cool. Thank you, brother. That's Sheck Wes right there. Yep, that's good.
I just played a Sheck Wes feet. Let's go.
And I'll pull back.
This shit light, I'm a citizen. Yo, who you better than must be high for adrenaline. Fuck that going back and forth, so independent. Yo, making you make your sick switch on my medicine. Yo, this shit ain't competitive. Diamonds so fucking water, just look at editing. In this game.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yo.
And
Yo.
perfect, we got it. It was just something I tried it just didn't
You
work.
got a song?
No.
For his own album, yeah, he's rapping. He's
No,
like,
but
I'm a lyrical
listeners,
schmiracle,
Get this
miracle.
in the BTS too. Hold on, where is it?
I'm
at?
a lyrical schmiracle. Is this fucking what's his name?
Yeah, wait, it's not on there.
I know that.
Kosher. Wait for it.
I don't need a map, I'm gonna ski.
He said,
You be snapping though.
we'll go from the top, but yeah, so feet have been bare all day. Starting to get a little cold. I'm starting to feel the earth now bringing just chills through my body. I might get sick, but I made it all the way through. I just realized right now that I'm still barefoot because it is getting significantly colder really quick, but here we are, man, barefoot bandit.
Yeah.
And playback.
Clear set. Oh, no move on him.
Dude, that I just can't get over that overhead shot. It's Sheck running with the shadow. It's insane.
I mean, Rennie, even just so that I'm not looking so much at the ground, if you
Just walk off in the distance, ski, like that
So
way.
that way?
Yeah. So we got some. And I walk back. All right, that's all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. Thank you, Ski, man.
Let's go!
Real trooper. I love you.
Love you, gang.
You did it.
Yes,
And
sir.
bro, when I wrote this treatment, I was like, there's no fucking way you're gonna come out to the desert.
Nah. I was like, it's 2 hours away. Target told me, I was like, fuck it, let's do it. I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
It's far.
And that wasn't the problem for me. It was early as shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'll be
Thank
up,
you so much.
You know, I'll be up late as hell.
Yeah, no, I'm knowing.
I stayed up till like 5.
This shit's gonna look like a movie.
Nah, this shit's gonna be fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. That's all she wrote. I'll see you next time at the JID shoot, wherever that's at. Hopefully we get him to the desert. The goal is to get him to the desert. If we're not, we're probably gonna be in like a warehouse in Atlanta or some shit.
All right, we're here doing a little pickup shoot, trying to recreate the desert from what we shot a few weeks ago. So here we got a couple dirt mats to replicate the sand from the desert.
Jackson shrub.
Yep, Jackson shrub with the dirt mats. These are rubber mats made to look like the texture of dirt. Gives us a good base. But as you can see, you know, you have a seam. We're coming in with just some fine dirt to hide that and make it look really seamless and match the dirt from what we shot before. It's all in the wrist, really. Let's see.
Oh.
What's up?
What's good, bro?
Tacos?
Yeah. You, man. So what's going on right now? Keep in mind, yesterday just shot the Hummingbird video, and if you're watching this, the album is now out, so you know what song that is. Shot that all day yesterday, and then finished the Fallout video because that dropped this morning. So I was up till 5 a.m., got up at 8 a.m. It's rough right now, it's rough times. But anyway, today we're shooting the Flyaway video, which is the intro to the album. We already shot the Sheck and ski shots in the desert. Unfortunately, JID was not able to make it that day. So what we're doing now is I wanted to create its whole own world for JID's verse, but the idea is that it's nighttime in the desert, and we're gonna go through this 3D sequence on the bridge before JID's verse that Sheck jumps into the sky and begins to fly through the clouds. Ski in his chair in the desert begins to twist and turn through the clouds. It's crazy, and then it gradually goes into nighttime, and we introduce this helicopter. The helicopter then shines a spotlight in the desert where we find JID. Up there we're gonna have a CG helicopter, and then we're gonna set extend this. The fans are to create the illusion that the helicopter is above him, and it's gonna create like a sandstorm effect. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. He's gonna start with his back down, he's gonna pop up at a certain moment, and we're just gonna find a lot of cool different perspectives here. And then we have the yellow curtain that we're gonna set up after we shoot these scenes and create more of a moonlight look. We're gonna build that out into the big yellow tent, and it's gonna be a nighttime look that will feel more like the Equilibrium video, which if you're watching this, you've also heard that song, it's G Herbo and Babytron. We see that tent at nighttime in that video. So these are the only 2 videos that you'll see the tent in the nighttime, and it's more of a glowy look. This is gonna work out really well, and I'm actually kind of happy that JID didn't make it to the first day, because this now gives the song in the video more layers. I personally think that the JID verse is one of the standout moments on the album. We get our own focus moment for it now. think it's gonna work out pretty well. This song and video, in my head, I want it to drop the night of the album, since it's the intro into the album. We got about 2 weeks to make it happen. There's a lot of work ahead of us. Tomorrow going to Florida to shoot the Snot video and the pickup scenes for Sway Lee for the special video. And then got to go to New York to shoot Tekka, Leroy, and Skies together. So, I mean, come on now. It's getting chaotic over here. That's what's going on today. You heard it here first, man.
So we're here on day 2 of Flyaway. We're shooting the JID scenes for the pickup. And essentially what we're doing is pretty much trying to recreate the desert at night. As you see, we're inside of a studio location. So we're kind of trying to essentially emulate a helicopter at night. We're doing a couple of different things with some spotlights moving and some different things going on. And essentially we're just working with this small patch of dirt, and through VFX, they're gonna enlarge it. So essentially my tasks are to create a seamless black void that kind of falls into darkness, and to make this look as realistic as to what it would look like in the desert at night if it's just a helicopter with slowly lighting talent. So we're going for a moodier look, and we're embracing the harsh shadows and the wide shots, and adding some nice filtration to kind of go in for a stylistic blooming. And then when we go in for our close-ups and more detailed shots, we'll go in and we'll shape them a little bit more, and we'll try to polish them a little bit more. But it's gonna be a fun one. So I'm coming in and doing some of the shaping that I was talking about. And essentially I'm just trying to like cheat things and do some tricks to just let the close-up feel a little bit more proper and just have some more dynamic to it, you know. Coming in and bringing some diffusion to kind of soften up the helicopter spotlight that's coming on him. Just because now that we're in a close-up, I don't want to like have too much harsh shadows on him. I'm coming in with a bounce, bouncing this leak onto this bounce right here. I'm gonna have it slightly warmer than the spotlights that are coming down from above. And the reason behind that is because this cool light is hitting this warm dirt on the ground. So I want it to feel as if this light is bouncing off some of the warmth on the ground, and you can feel a little bit of that color contrast on his face. And then essentially what we're doing with our other helicopter light is I'm moving it a little bit more into the 3/4 back corner, so I could give him a little bit more of a hair light, and just give it so that each shot it feels like the helicopter is moving throughout the desert. And it'll ping him, edge him a little bit more, and then it'll be able to ping the lens a little bit more as well. Color contrast, it'll change the whole video.
So this first take, what I'm gonna do is, the idea is that you're starting on your back. We're gonna get like this overhead shot, and then you pop up, came back from the dead, but really right after came back from the dead, and then right after is when you pop up. Okay. And then you eventually get up. So it's like a, hey, play the verse real quick. We're gonna start with the overhead shot. I'm capturing
Look, back off the ledge, a nigga living like he came back from the dead. Back up, living like he came back from the dead. Back up, it's all red. If I'm played to the left, I ain't right in the head. You ain't on my level cause I left niggas right. Rap niggas lie when they right niggas wrong. Niggas say nobody never help niggas. How the hell you do it on your own, nigga strong?
Tell him how I was just bombarding you, just chasing you for this feature for a long time.
Yeah, bro was on my head, but I feel him, but he was definitely like on my line every single day. Persistent ex-girlfriend broken up with of annoyance.
And I was sending him photos of YK Osiris, just little mean photos.
Like this, bro, was he just yearning for the feature?
That's just me reaching for it. I was like, come on.
Thanks to YKO, you got the feature done for
me. He made it happen.
You got a fan for his meme now, bro.
Yeah.
Find him.
Look, back off the ledge, a nigga living like he came back from the dead. Back up. The traveler's evil, let's spread our wings, fly away like an eagle. Sometimes I just wanna go somewhere. Look, back off the ledge, a nigga living like he came back from the dead. Back up, it's all really different tricks to the
Get high, get wide, give you some dynamic stuff, stay nice and wide.
All right, boys and gals.
Cut it.
Thank you for an amazing day and night. That's a wrap on Fly Away. That's a wrap on JID.
This shit gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm excited as fuck.
Hell yeah, man.
Any final words for the BTS, man?
Hey, bro, great shot. My brother again. We undefeated with this shit, man. I'm just happy to be a part of it,
We're going
bro.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Bye. That's it. That's all she wrote. It's over with. Great day. Phenomenal pickup. Cherry on top. It's what tied the ribbon. The JID nighttime scenes in the desert. Here we are, man.
Genius. Put this body of work together.
Come on now. This is the guy. You're looking at him right here. Look, what are all the songs you produced on the album? Let's go through it.
Fly Away. I worked on Guitar in My Room. Doomsday Part 2.
Talk to him.
Shit Special.
That part.
Fallout.
That part.
Shit, man. I worked on Equilibrium.
What else? And there's this song called Toby. I'm not gonna give too many details.
Oh man.
But it's a song that didn't make the album, that is still part of the album. It's like the bonus song on the album. It exists on someone else's album.
It's part of the universe.
Yeah, it's part of the world.
Yeah.
The world building going on. But yours truly produced it.
Yes, sir.
But we've been building out a lot of these concepts for a long time.
It's magical, man.
It's out now.
All is Yellow out now.